Welcome to Necromunda Under High Walls. I am playing the Escher Gang in operations on deadly difficulty. I have a crew of 5, a rank 5 saboteur, a rank 4 heavy, a rank 7 brawler leader, a rank 7 dead eye, and a rank 7 lay mechanic, and we are about to attempt weapon prototype retrieval on the in the Stinger Mold Sprawl map. Let's try this. My previous mission, I confirmed that the new patch did finally get the AI to destroy barricades. Don't think they were particularly effective in the way they went about it, but it's a start. The next patch is expected in December, most probably once again the first Friday of the month, and Rogue Factor have already hinted at the first DLC. It sounds like Van Saar. As I noted in my previous video, I was hoping for something a little more different, that had a different style of play with different objectives. Van Saar, I think, would be tech oriented, better quality energy weapons, but not necessarily dramatically different from the existing gangs. Okay, we are going to stay over here. I played this with the Goliath gang. It's a nice spot over here where you can plant your gangers. It sits between the resources and the extraction zone. Because my gangers are relatively low level and lack skills to keep them alive, as well as skills to quickly dispose of enemy, I'm going to have to play it cautiously. We are facing 2 other Escher gangs. The other 2 Escher gangs have rank 10 gangers. So this is a very odd decision by the AI to go over there, but what seems like odd decisions might actually be defensible. This wasn't an odd decision, it simply planted itself in front of the door, which is, I think, defensible. It's not the silly move. The AI was prone to that in previous versions of the just make sure I don't block myself off. That would be kinda embarrassing. I've actually done that before. You can easily recover from that. by destroying the barricades. But that would be suboptimal, to say the least. Okay, sort of an odd move. Don't think anyone is going to be rushing to that spot, so a trap might not have been smartest play, so we can still see the walking in place behind an obstacle bug. There were a couple of spots in my previous video on the map. And the AI was consistently doing that walking place thingy. It's an interesting bug because the AI doesn't actually lose anything from doing that. You don't lose movement points when you are walking in place like that. And what is interesting is the AI does attempt to recover from that. If it fails whatever it's attempting to do, it does try something else. So the AI in the game, though it has been criticized, I think rightly so, some of the criticism have bordered on hypercriticism. Which is to say that there was grounds for criticism, but the critics exaggerated it by many times. I don't think the game is irredeemable. Far from that. I think the game is very promising. It just needs a lot of polishing. So the first round is largely going to be very tentative and very cautious. Position ourselves in such a way that we will prepare for more aggressive moves in subsequent rounds. First round should be buffing and putting ourselves in a spot where we can take advantage of each other's buffs, notably Shifty Roost, the aura, which gives anyone in the aura bonus action points. So DLC for this game will be coming perhaps as soon as January. No real guarantees that's going to be the case, but if they're already hinting at it right now, chances are they've already created the models for it, the animation. So there will be some play balancing and so forth, and skills or house variant skills to try to distinguish them from the other gangs in a small fashion. Don't think I'm expecting the Vansa to be dramatically different. Most probably their weapons and armor, they might get some energy weapons and shields, which should be visually quite impressive. Not sure how much of a difference that's going to make in terms of gameplay. Make sure the Dead Eye is in the aura because she is the primary killer for this gang at the moment, I think. She has a 40-meter range with her weapon, and she has double tap and trick shot, which when combined allow her to take about 3 shots with a high chance of getting a critical hit. I've given the enemy AI some bonuses using infamy. Not sure what her action points is up to now. It is maxing out at 99, it looks like. Okay. All this is in preparation for the next turn when someone will draw first blood. I'm guessing the AI will target each other. Which is fine by me. Let them whittle down their health. And then we will swoop in for the kill. That is the plan. Of course, things can go pretty badly very quickly. The problem was more acute in Mordheim, I felt. What is the initiative situation right now? It looks like I might have the edge, so use my dead eye. Take a look at the map and try to identify a target. I like this move here by the AI. They are congregating here, taking advantage of their aura. If they move as a group, the AI would be more dangerous. As I noted before, if you make the AI too deadly or too effective, someone is going to complain. Okay, we're going to go with double tap first and hope we'll get a critical, which we did not get, unfortunately. We do have ample AP to spare. I'm going to take another shot here. So what is okay, she's down to 32 health. You can take one more shot, I think. Okay. We took out an enemy leader, which is fantastic. I don't want to be so aggressive because this dead eye is a glass cannon, more or less. She has no defensive skills to speak of. So item management is still a problem. You just saw the AI pick up an item and attempt to use a one-handed weapon stored in her inventory and fail to do that. I'm not sure it's because of a bug, or perhaps the AI does not have a one-handed weapon. My belief is it's due to a bug, because if you usually take out enemy AI gangers, you will find they will have a lot of weapons in their inventory. So again, the same item management bug. Picks up one item in one hand, attempts to use a 100 range weapon, fails. So right now the AI, while it's carrying a single resource, is proving to be no threat whatsoever. The game just crashed on me, which is interesting. This is the first crash I've had with the new patch. Recovering from the crash is not much of a problem. I'll be interested in seeing whether the bug where out of action gangers are resurrected in a T-pose is still present in the game. There's another problem with when games start bleeding players from their player base. There's fewer players to identify bugs with the game, so fewer players are going to make bug reports or notify the developers or publishers on the discussion forums about bugs. So let's see if the game crashes again in the same spot. So the AI is attempting to destroy the barricade with a grenade. So that is nice to see. It's nice to get further confirmation. So again, the same item management bug there. Okay, the game didn't crash, so hopefully that's a one-off. Need to check whether the out of action enemy leader has been resurrected in a T-pose. This one over here. Did not notice this ganger all over here. Yep, she has been resurrected in a T-pose. Okay, that was awful. She evaded most of my shots. This is a brawler. Grace chance 82%. Grace chance 32%. Not a great move. It will have to do. Need to position here so she doesn't block this lay mechanic. Can I move her up? Problem is I have to be very cautious now because I do not have adrenaline shots. Maybe I plant her over here and hope the AI doesn't get a clear shot. Anyway, as I was noting, once the player base starts dwindling, there's going to be fewer bug reports, and the developers are going to be operating under the assumption that the game is relatively bug free if no one makes any bug reports. So if you're playing Necromunda and you enjoy the game and you would like to see it improve further, I think you should make it a priority to let developers know that bugs still remain. You can do this on the Steam forums. They have a technical discussion forum where you can submit bugs or bug reports rather, and grace chance 61%. What is your one-handed weapon like? Why do you not have a one-handed weapon? Okay, because in my previous mission I picked up a resource. Okay, that was absolutely wretched. 64% chance of grace, which means she's going to have significantly less damage. I mean, this is terrible. Okay, 49, that was okay. But I don't think we'll be taking her out just yet. Okay, she's stunned. This model looks stunned before the attack hit, which is the same problem that occurs when you put enemy out of action. They tend to slump forward before the swing animation takes place. Game still needs polishing. Another place where you can submit bug reports is Focus Home's forum. They have a technical forum there, and it looks like the publisher's own QA team is active there. I don't see them a lot on the Steam forums, but they do interact with people submitting bug reports on Focus Home's technical discussion forum, so that might be the place to go. I think this is a heavy bolter. I have a heavy bolter, but it's only rank 1. If I can grab a rank 5 or even a rank 6 heavy bolter, I would be interested in seeing how it compares with, say, the autocannon or the las cannon. Okay, there she stepped on one of her own ganger's traps. Sort of embarrassing. Okay, she took out the badly or grievously wounded brawler that I failed to take out. Didn't even notice his character so close. What is the best play here? I think we'll go with this first. 3 action points only. That was completely unimpressive. Let's try hydraulic slam. Oh, she's stunned again. The model is showing the stunned stance before the attack lands. Not a serious problem. That was pretty impressive. Still not down yet. I can disengage, but as I don't think I'll be able to make it back to the yep. I think my lay mechanic is in trouble. Maybe my leader can bail her out. .33 damage is nothing to sniff at, but we'll try a heroic onslaught. Okay, that will do nicely. Love the sound effects for the chainsaw. There's one character over here, it's a dead eye. One character over here. Initiative 96, Initiative 94, Initiative 130. Is there a way of seeing which characters have already moved? That doesn't look to be a way. I think I'm going to charge forward here. That was not too bad. Okay, she is in the red. Hopefully we'll be able to take her out. But of course there is the enemy dead eye to consider. It's way too close for comfort. And I do not have any adrenaline shots to revive my out of action gangers, which may be the key to ensuring the game is a little more challenging. $125. So one of the AI is already bugged out. It's kind of interesting. Where's my Deadeye? My Deadeye has 99 initiative only. Okay, I'm going to select my leader here. Okay, she'll be able to finish off the wounded or grievously wounded enemy heavy, at which point she can rush forward and pin down the okay, again with the walking in place. Okay, 123. I think we'll take use heroic onslaught. Again, stunned. Okay. Okay, we have a rank 5 bolter. Very nice. Okay, that was not insignificant. Can we charge? Can't charge. Can we stun her? Nope. This is, I think, good enough. Get the lay mechanic to assist our glorious leader. AI is doing a good job in prioritizing resources. But it does need to make its way to the extraction zone. So that is the bug affecting out of action gangers when the game recovers from a crash. Run forward. Not sure whether she'll be able to make it. Yeah, she can. Wait, what? 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 Serves me right for not paying attention. Where did that ganger go? It was a Deadeye. Fastable. Where did she go? All the way over here. Good lord. So busy yakking. Simply did not pay attention. And now it gets hammered. How embarrassing. You are already in the red or orange rather, so I think smart play here is to plonk down a dispenser and heal yourself. Okay. Don't want to block. It doesn't look like I'll be able to avoid that. Hopefully My leader will be able to use the health dispenser in the next round. Five versus 5. Hopefully the mission won't last much longer. Okay, walking in place. Behind an obstacle. But again, the AI does recover to its credit. Okay, my saboteur is gonna take some hits here. This is a rank 10 dead eye, so she is going to pack a wallop. My first adrenaline shot for this I'm not going to pick up the club as much as I want to. Need to deal with this okay, it's an enemy leader. Okay, this is awkward. 85 is pretty substantial. Grace chance 27%. I will take it. Only 13 damage. She has 325 to start with. Okay, that was much better. She's stunned. I think Mordheim had the same problem where you could tell what was going to happen before the animation or the models displayed. The outcome. Okay, she's down to red. Okay, let's get rid of the enemy leader here. Okay, weapon is jammed. Because I forgot to check. Mistake on my part. Almost done. Okay. Finish her off. Okay. extraction zone over here. 3 gangers over here. What's the best play here? Yeah, I don't think I have the initiative to move first, so I will have to, I think, let the AI move closer to the extraction zone. Hopefully they won't be able to make it all the way there. We shall see. Yeah, it looks she's going to be able to extract. Very impressive. So Saint Teresa's martyrs are out of the battle, out of the mission. This one is still... this is just plain sad to see at this stage. It's not able to recover from this. On the plus side, it's nice to have video evidence of this. First, heal up. Okay, we need to get down there. Okay. Anyone makes it all the way over here gets a chainsaw where they wouldn't want a chainsaw. Okay, again the item management bug. If they fix this, I think the AI might be a little more competitive in these resource grabs. Okay, cover the extraction zone. Let them come to us. Hopefully that works. Move you up. In preparation for the next round. I think that was the emoji. Not sure if that's going to work because if the character is stuck behind the those oil drums, she's not going to move forward to trigger the heavy barrage. Okay. A bit of a problem, I would say. Stumped by oil drums. Just avoid those. Traps. And she's stunned. Keep her here. She will have to use action points to disengage. He is bleeding, so she will have to hustle. Either make it to the extraction zone or get killed. Try to finish this. 178 is not too bad. Still not going down. Keep a pin down or keep her there. Can we take a shot here? Answer yes. Only 56%. Let's try this right arm. And that is it. Now I need to optimize my resource grab here. Not sure why they bother putting all this minor items in crates. 60 credits of junk is not going to tempt anyone. When you can make a lot of money from selling looted weapons. I mean, that is the main source of credits in this game. Weapons acquired from the rank 10 enemy. And that pretty much kills the economy. There's no tension. I've played less than a handful of missions and already have about 800 credits to spare. That's not good, is it? Wolf Spider Pelt, 20 credits. I mean, who's going to bother with that? When those rank 5 weapons go for over 100, and each enemy ganger has multiple weapons. So Rogue Factor need to have a think here. Can't quite grab the items. Not really interested. So there was a suboptimal move by me. I'm prevented from grabbing these items here. So this saboteur It's not going to be able to fill her arm with resources. Bad move on my part. Not a critical failure. I think I'll just jump down here. Check these bodies for anything useful. This is useful because it gives you extra critical chance, I think. I'm short of AP, so I do not have enough action points to grab resources, so not a great move. Nonetheless, we have a decisive victory. 65 resources recovered, not too bad. So bugs still remain, but rogue factor inching towards a good game. It's not going to be a perfect game. It's not going to be a flawless game. Mordheim wasn't either. But I think it'll be good enough. Question is whether they will be able to regain enough players after they bled so many in the first 2 months to justify producing further DLC for the game. One has been hinted at, most probably coming in 2021. Will we have further DLC after that? It all depends on the sales. But for now, I will end the video and see you next time.